You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Lena, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request and for bringing back down Die Toten Hosen for us. It has been a little bit, but we are so excited to get back to this German band. And the song today is actually live, and it is called Böser Wolf.
Thank you so much, Lena, for bringing Die Toten Hosen back down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to get into
Lena, thank you so much for giving us a little bit of context of this song that is coming down the rabbit hole right now. And you also gave us the lyrics in English. We did read that, so Alanna will elaborate after I say your write-up for everyone to hear. Okay, here we go. And I decided it will be a heavy one from Lena. Okay, thank you. Topic-wise, though. But it's a good one, I think. Lena listened to this a lot during your teens. Definitely helped put words to emotions that you did not know how to handle. Anyway, I'd say an official tissue warning is in order. No tissues, uh-oh. And probably a trigger warning because the song talks about abuse. So the song is called Böser Wolf, and it is from the band Die Toten Hosen. We already know 2 songs from the channel, and we love both of them. I did find a live version. It's not the best quality, but it works, I think. I think it's going to work, especially after reading those lyrics.
Absolutely, Lena. I can't wait to get into this one. The very first lyric I saw was actually the name of the song, which is Bad Wolf. And that really made me excited because, as you all know, I'm a Doctor Who fan. And so season 1 of Doctor Who really talks about the bad wolf, and it's a whole thing. So that's really cool. You've never seen it, so I'll have to make you watch it. And then as we read through these lyrics, it really does talk about abuse quite a bit. I personally really relate to a lot of these lyrics as a child and kind of what I've gone through as a child. So I know this is going to be a really difficult song for me listening to. So as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup because I don't have any tissues and I don't want my face to look like a raccoon. So I am excited to get into this one and see how these very powerful lyrics are going to be expressed in this song.
Thank you so much, Lena Chronicins. Let's do this.
Lena, thank you so much for bringing Die Toten Hosen back down the rabbit hole. If this is your guys' first time hearing Die Toten Hosen, remember to head over to their channel and give them a like and show some love on their videos as well. I can't wait to get into Böser Wolf or Bad Wolf and see how this is going to be put together. I see there's a lot of people on stage here.
Yeah, no
so
kidding,
this is going to be a grand performance, I think. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm pretty sure this is our first time seeing them live, and this is at the Fest Hall Frankfurt. Here we go.
Ooh.
Take it off. Just let me pause it. Calm down, honey. I have control. Is that better? Just tell me. Sorry, y'all, if it's too quiet for you.
Sie mag den Bilder von sich selbst und riesengroßen Männern in einer fernen Welt. Sie weiß Geschichten, die sie mir erzählen. Die meisten davon hat sie selber erlebt. Wie die vom bösen Wolf, der hin und wieder kommt und jedes Mal danach von ihr verlangt, dass sie niemals ein Sternenzeichen sagt, weil er sie dafür sonst fürchterlich bestraft. Wenn ihre Mami sie in den Arm nimmt, würde sie am liebsten weinen und alles gestehen, doch sie hat Angst und sie schämt sich. Sie weiß keinen Rat und versucht wegzusehen. Wenn der böse Wolf hin und wieder kommt und jedes Mal danach von ihr verlangt, dass sie niemals ein Sterbenswörtchen sagt, weil er sie dafür sonst fürchterlich bestraft.
I need to say something just before it goes all the way through. Like it for me, it's hitting a little flat.
Yes.
I must admit, but like I'm so glad that we got to read the lyrics before going into this, so we had a little bit more to kind of know what was going on. Because, like you said, Lena, and you, when you were reading this, it was putting words into your mouth that maybe you couldn't say correctly for what you had gone through.
Absolutely.
So I know that this is a powerful song, and like the piano is gorgeous, and the guitar solos that are just slow and soulful, they're really hitting the spot for what the lyrics are actually all about.
Absolutely. I would love to hear a version of the song with better quality. I find the piano to be extremely piercing because it is a cell phone recording.
Yeah.
So I find it quite almost shrill with the piano with it, but I am really liking how they have the violin, the quartet there with them alongside the guitars.
You did say I think at the end of your write-up, so the I think next time, maybe if there is not a live one, and maybe there's a music video, go with that one if you want us to experience it a little easier from coming from Canada.
I'm really liking seeing them live, though, since this is the first time we've seen them perform on stage.
Yeah.
Man nennt sie kaum wahr, denn sie redet nicht viel, sie bleibt am liebsten für sich allein. Betet zu Gott und wünscht sich herein, dass der böse Wolf niemals wiederkommt und mit festem Griff von ihrem Hals verlangt, dass sie keinem ein Sterbenswörtchen sagt, weil er sie dafür sonst fürchterlich bestraft. Dass sie keinem ein Sterbenswörtchen sagt, weil er sie dafür sonst fürchterlich bestraft.
They're a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, what did you think of that one?
I like the song. I would like to hear a better version of it that has like more a fuller sound and not so tinny.
Right.
Definitely when the piano first started, it was quite shrill, and I had to like take my headphones off because of the shrillness of it, and that is because it's a cell phone recording, so it isn't the best audio quality. But the song itself is very powerful with the lyrics that are being spoken. Even though I've heard Die Toten Hosen before and we know this band, just reading the lyrics instantly I assumed it was going to be a female singer, and I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Even though I've heard the band and everything before.
Fair enough.
So knowing what the lyrics are about, talking about the abuse, especially abuse of a child from a bad man.
You took it from a female version because of...
took that from a female perspective coming from myself.
Yeah.
And then hearing from that now, reimagining the lyrics from that male perspective of a little boy, it really hits very hard as well for what would have a young little boy has gone through from that bad man.
No kidding.
Right? So
do you want to allude to people what kind of the lyrics was fully about, so then they know what you're referring to?
So the lyrics in this song, specifically Bad Wolf, is talking about this bad wolf or this bad man that comes now and again and causes abuse to a child.
Mm-hmm.
That the child, and then threatens the child with abuse and punishment of an extreme extent.
Fear.
And so
pain.
that fear of pain, that fear of what could happen, as well as what is happening already, causes the child to even fear and feel ashamed.
Absolutely.
To even speak about the abuse that is happening to the mother who is holding the child, not knowing what's going on.
Right.
So
that's tough.
So then also like reading through the lyrics, I took it from a female perspective just because of what I had gone through as a child. But then also
And the Bad Wolf, Red Riding Hood, like that kind of makes
Little
sense too,
Red
right?
Riding Hood type style,
Yeah.
etc.
I
But
did
then
too. I took
listening to this from a male perspective, then hearing his voice coming through with it, it's like, okay, like this is something that is deeper than I think a lot of us really want to take from it.
Yeah, Bad Wolves usually don't need genders to stop them.
Absolutely, they
Yeah.
don't stop. They're just there
Yeah.
to
It's for them.
it's for them.
For their appetite.
And so this was really interesting. I would love to hear this more full sound, because I know with having that quartet, the two guitarists, the amazing
Yeah.
singer, and like
They bring a lot to the show.
they bring a lot to it. But with this specific audio, you couldn't quite hear the string quartet as well. I felt the piano really overpowered every other instrument that was on
I understand
stage.
what you're saying.
And even with the drum, you could only really hear the cymbal come through, so those higher treble notes, whereas a lot of the bass and a lot of the sorry, not treble, but the higher notes, whereas everything else just kind of got lost.
Yeah.
So that's all for me from this specific recording, but I'd love to hear what the song shows for us fully, so I'm definitely going to check that out, because I think this is an amazing piece that really deserves its full justice.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done. And like you were almost tearing up even before going on after reading the lyrics. So that's why I think it was really cool, Lena, that you also shared with us like the personal feeling of how this helped you get through your life. And I hope a lot of people, Die Toten Hosen, have helped with this song. And I know their other songs were addressing some pretty personal stuff. So like with the relationship that was like an old one, and like do you remember that music video at all?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
The older relationship with them.
Yeah, I was just making sure you were with me.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I definitely had a great time still too. I had to be honest that it came down flat. I needed it actually a bit louder, but I had to respect your ears as well. But
Sorry.
I hope you all enjoyed this one. Lena, thank you so much. I'm glad that we're getting to go down your list of all these amazing German artists and bands. Please don't stop, and we hope you had a great time with us too. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Lena, for bringing this down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to see what else is in store for us and what else you have for us coming down. So peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you so much for making it all the way to the very end of the video. And if you have not yet done this, here's an easy way to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, here's an easy way to do that as well.
And if you are also interested in finding a video that you might like, just click here. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care. Bye for now.